Well, hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London. We are now just hours away from Friday night boxing. Live on TNT Sports from 7 o'clock. It's another cracker from British boxing's spiritual home of York Hall. The main event, the return of the unbeaten British, Commonwealth, WBO International and European lightweight champion from Maidstone. His hands are made of stone. His name is Sam Noakes, and he makes the first defence of his European crown against a game-hungry challenger from Italy, Gianluca Ceglia. And we're going to start with the main event. We're actually going to begin with 12 rounds for the EBU European Lightweight Championship. Let's first welcome to the scales the challenger with a record of 21 wins, 4 defeats and 1 draw, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout from Campania, Italy, Gianluca Ceglia. Gianluca Ceglia, former Italian lightweight champion, is the mandatory challenger for Sam Noakes' European Lightweight Championship.
£134.3.
134 pounds and 3 ounces for the challenger, Gianluca Ceglia. With his chain and hat on. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome to the scales, with a record of 14 wins and no defeats, with 13 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the unbeaten British, Commonwealth, WBO International, and he is the reigning, defending EBU European Lightweight Champion. Please welcome from Maidstone, Sam Noakes.
£134.8.
134 pounds and 8 ounces for the champion, Sam Noakes. We're going to face off now. Both fighters have made weight for the main event tomorrow evening. Live from 7 o'clock on TNT Sports will be British boxing's spiritual home of York Hall. Sam Noakes, Gianluca Ceglia, your main event. Let's get a face-off.
Now, rules meeting afterwards. There's a rules meeting afterwards. There's a rules meeting in there. Meeting tomorrow.
Yes. That's good, isn't it?
Face front, boys. Face front. Sam, face front, Sam. Good. Face off, boys.
Yeah, over themselves.
Amici, boy. Amici.
S'il vous plaît, voilà. Attention.
Well done, boys. Thank you very much.
12 rounds for the EBU European Lightweight Championship, the main event tomorrow evening at York Hall. Let's continue the weigh-in process. One of the contests tomorrow evening, 4 rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales, with 40 contests to his credit, from Southampton, Santiago Garces. Santiago Garces tomorrow evening takes on Keno White, who will be making his professional debut. Just a reminder, we'll be live from 7 o'clock on TNT Sports, and your main event, Sam Noakes against Gianluca Ceglia. £144.4 for Santiago Garces. Now let's welcome to the scales. He is making his professional debut from Lowestoft. Please welcome Keno White.
£143, bang on.
£143 for Keno White.
Come in the middle, sir. Face the front, face front. Thank you. Face off, boys. Thank you, boys. That was over.
4 rounds in the super lightweight division tomorrow evening at York Hall. We'll continue the weigh-in process once again with 4 rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales with a record of 2 wins and 2 defeats, with both of his wins coming by way of knockout. Joining us from Dekin, Czech Republic, Marek Correa. £141.9 for Marek Correa. Okay, now let's welcome to the scales, making his long-awaited professional debut. Please welcome from Swindon, John Isaacs.
£142.7.
£142.7 for John Isaacs.
Come in the middle, boys. Face front, face. Face front. Face front. Bingo. Where's Bingo, Emily? Starting man, just face off.
Okay, 4 rounds in the super lightweight division tomorrow evening at York Hall, the professional debut of John Isaacs. Our next contest is 6 rounds in the middleweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales with 70 contests to his credit from Sofia, Bulgaria. Please welcome Angel Emilov.
£163.2.
£163.2 for Angel Emilov. And now let's welcome to the scales his opponent. He is unbeaten with a record of 10 wins and no defeats, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome from Reading, Joshua Frankham.
£162.8.
£162.8 for Joshua Frankham.
Face front, boys. Josh, face front. Face off, boys.
Thanks.
6 rounds in the middleweight division tomorrow evening on TNT Sports. Our next contest is 6 rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales from Sokolov, Czech Republic, with a record of 4 wins and 2 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout, Peter Broski. 142.3 pounds. Now let's welcome to the scales, unbeaten with a record of 1 win and no defeats, with that 1 win coming by way of knockout, from Washington Northeast, Luke McCormack.
143.6.
143.6 pounds for Luke McCormack. Fight number 2 for the Olympian Luke McCormack, live on TNT Sports tomorrow evening. Six rounds in the super lightweight division, Luke McCormack and Peter Broski, live tomorrow evening on TNT Sports. Our next contest is 4 rounds in the featherweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales, with 32 contests to his name, from Managua, Nicaragua, Darwin Martinez.
125 even.
125 pounds for Darwin Martinez. Now let's welcome to the scales his opponent, unbeaten with a record of 2 wins and no defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout, joining us from Rochester, Classy Charlie Hickford.
126 even.
126 pounds for Classy Charlie Hickford. Charlie Hickford, Darwin Martinez, 4 rounds in the featherweight division tomorrow evening, live on TNT Sports from York Hall. Our next contest, 4 rounds in the featherweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales, with 40 contests to his name, joining us from Valencia, Spain, Joshua Ocampo.
130.9.
130.9 for Joshua Ocampo. Now let's welcome to the scales his opponent, unbeaten with a record of 1 win and no defeats, joining us from St Albans. Please welcome Christian the Future Fetty.
130 even.
£130 for Christian the Future Fetty.
Two trousers on.
Let's get some photos down the front and a face-off. Fighters are being encouraged to put their trousers on.
This front first. Front first. Front. This off that.
Face front, yeah. Come all there.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, 4 rounds in the featherweight division. Christian the Future Fetty taking on Joshua Ocampo. It's the Queensberry debut of Christian Fetty. Keep an eye out for that one. Our next contest will be 6 rounds in the super lightweight division. Let's first welcome to the scales with 18 contests to his credit. Joining us from Palma de Mallorca, Spain, Ezequiel Guergueros.
George.
141.9.
£141.9 for Ezequiel Guergueros. Now let's welcome to the scales his opponent, unbeaten with a record of 8 wins and no defeats, with 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Joining us from Cork, Ireland, please welcome the Irish takeover, Stephen Cairns.
£140 even.
£140 for Stephen Cairns. And just a reminder again, we'll be live from 7 o'clock on TNT Sports. The main event, Sam Noakes, Gianluca Ceglia, EBU European Lightweight Championship on the line. You're looking at Stephen Cairns taking on Ezequiel Guergueros.
Face off now, boys. Face off.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, boys. That'll do. Well done.
Okay, 6 rounds in the super lightweight division, Stephen Cairns and Ezequiel Guergueros. The final contest that we will weigh in is for the vacant Commonwealth Featherweight Championship. It's 2 unbeaten featherweights. Let's first welcome to the stage, with a record of 7 wins and no defeats, with 1 of those wins coming by way of knockout, joining us from Inverness, Scotland, George Stewart.
124.7.
£124.7 for George Stewart. And now let's welcome to the scales, unbeaten with a record of 10 wins and no defeats, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout, joining us from Islington, Masood Supermas Abdullah.
It's 126. The fight.
25, bang on.
Yeah.
Apologies, yeah.
£125 for Masood Abdullah. Both fighters make way, the vacant Commonwealth Championship on the line. This will be your chief support tomorrow evening live on TNT Sports.
Face off.